This is the Iowa Weather Report for Monday, April 14th, 2014. And now our first look at the 0Z GFS model run. It's at 1 p.m. this afternoon, and we have a big trough over the middle part of the country. And that's bringing some rainy and somewhat snowy weather over the Great Lakes, and the rainy and stormy weather down into the Mississippi River Valley in the deep south. We could see some early day rain or snow showers in our southeastern counties, otherwise clearing with highs in the 30s and low 40s. Yes, it's not feeling like mid-April. It's going to feel a bit better here on Tuesday because it'll be sunny statewide, highs in the 40s to near or low 50s across the state after morning lows in the 20s in many areas. It finally starts to warm up here on Wednesday, but the northern tier of counties could see some rain and some clouds, with a warm front that'll be in Minnesota right along the border, with readings in the upper 40s north to lower 60s south. That front eases in here on Thursday. Very little moisture with it at this point, but that system off to our southwest in Kansas will start to come in here Thursday night with more rain. And then that's going to move north and eastward to western Illinois here on Friday, so we could see some decent rains, especially in the eastern counties again. They saw quite a bit of rain this past weekend, so some more rain is possible Thursday into Friday. Highs in the 50s or so. Still remaining so on Saturday. No real cold air behind that system as it begins to dissipate or weaken slightly over the Great Lakes down to the south. And then on Sunday, it looks to be quite nice here for Easter. There could be a few clouds around. The GFS has a little speck of maybe possible precipitation in the eastern counties, but it looks to be mainly sunny with highs in the 50s and 60s. Looking next Monday, we have a ridge building and the storm track moving up near the U.S.-Canadian border. Bit of a trough axis over off the northeast coast and the northwest. And winds southwesterly. Could see some maybe scattered showers if this is right as the Gulf begins to open up and a storm begins to develop off to our west, but we still have plenty of time to look at that. But this looks like something of interest. This is April the 25th, and we have a storm coming in from the west. Bit of a trough axis, a little bit negatively tilted. If this is to be right, we would have a low pressure center somewhere near Worthington or Fairmont, Minnesota, so we could see some showers and thunderstorms, possibly severe weather if this is to be correct. And then we go to the end of the forecast here on April 29th. Now we have a ridge over the west and a trough over the Great Lakes in the northeast. This would mean colder weather would end the month of April, bringing temperatures down into maybe the 50s to lower 60s for highs. We could see some afternoon showers with a lot of the cold air aloft, maybe some snow well up across the U.S.-Canadian border and into the north and east, but we have plenty of time to look at that as well. Satellite image from last evening, well, we have this storm system moving through the country at this point. It brought us the rain, showers, thunderstorms all this past weekend, and it will continue to do so over the southeast and the east coast later today. The watch warning map from last evening, several freeze warnings, hard freeze warnings in the Plain States, severe thunderstorm watch from Texas to Tennessee, some flood watches in the south and northeast. The one over eastern Iowa was nearing expiration at the time of this. QPF chart, precipitation over the next 5 days through Friday evening at 7 o'clock. The heaviest rain will be over Mississippi and Alabama, where rainfall amounts of 2 to 4 inches is possible. Most of the rain you see in the state fell last night, with very little in the next couple of days.